Hello, dear students. You are most welcome in English literature and grammar class. Today, I have brought fourth, fifth, and sixth stanza from the BBC Lee's poem "Ode to a Skylark." "Ode to a Skylark" is a odd poem, and it is also a lyrical poem. And this poem was written in 1820 in Italy, and this poem is highly famous and remarkable for its musical notes and highly imaginations. And we can say this poem is a kind of inspiration for poet who wants to spread his message of freedom, liberty, equality, and democratic thoughts among the deprived people of world, particularly exploited person of England. In this poem, P.B. Shelley highlights the virtues of Skylark, who is, we can say, Skylark is a symbol of democratic society that is free from all kind of exploitations and poverty. So guys, let's start these stanzas. In foregoing three stanzas and in the introductory part of this poem, P.B. Shelley welcomes Skylark by calling it as a heavenly spirit. It's not a mere bird. Yeah, it's not an ordinary bird, but is more than a bird. It is heavenly bird, and a skylark always flies high in the sky, and she eats soars and soars in the sky with singing its melodious song. P.B. Shelley also compares this skylark to a free soul who has separated from physical body and starts its journey freely for a heavenly world. So he makes lots of comparison of a skylark. He seems a bit of jealous for its freedom. So now in fourth stanza we start it. The pale purple even melts around thy flight like a star of heaven in the broad daylight. Thou art unseen, but yet I hear thy still delight. The pale purple even melts around thy flight In this stanza, Pipicelli depicts the background natural scene of flying skylark. Skylark is flying high in the sky and it is singing melodious song. And what is the background scene? Poet describes background scene around the flying and singing bird. The pale purple even mates around thy flight. Pale purple color of mates around thy flight like a star of heaven in the broad daylight. Like a star of heaven, like a heavenly star in the broad daylight. When sun is going to set, and there we can find and see the whole atmosphere at the evening in the evening time becomes pale purple and whole background of the sky is filled with purple color. So at this time the heavenly star, the evening star is also fainted. Yeah, it gets faints and faints, and heavenly star can't be seen clearly due to the purple color of the atmosphere. So like the heavenly star, the flying and singing skylark, you are unseen, is not being seen, but yet I hear thy still delight. Although skylark is not seen clearly because it is flying high and higher in the sky. It has become invisible. Nonetheless, poet hears the shrill delight, its joyful song and joyful sweet melody of skylark. In fifth stanza, keen eyes are the arrows of that silver sphere, whose intense lamp narrows in the white dawn clear. Until we hardly see, we feel that it's there. Keen eyes are the arrows of that silver sphere. Silver sphere, it means moon light, moon beams. The arrows of that silver sphere, whose intense lamp narrows in the white dawn clear. In the white dawn clear, in the early morning time, when the intense lamp bright lighted, bright light of moon beams narrows, fades out. So although all the atmosphere is colored of whiteness, but moonbeams and moon becomes invisible at the time of morning. So like moonbeams, skylark has also been invisible, but poet says we feel that it's there. Poet says, although both are both have becomes have become invisible, but we can feel their presence in the sky. Again, we try to clear it. जिस प्रकार से मॉर्निंग टाइम पर चंद्रमा की तेज किरणें धीरे धीरे धुंधली होती जाती है और सर और चंद्रमा की किरणें बिल्कुल इनविजिबल हो जाती है, फिर भी हम उसकी उपस्थिति को फील करते हैं. इन द सेम वे पोइट सेज वी फील द प्रेजेंस ऑफ Skylark, although Skylark is due to flying in the sky, he is flying higher in the sky, so we can't see it, and it is invisible, but we can feel its presence in the sky. In this stanza, first four lines are written in Trochek, iambic, and fifth line is in the form of Alexandrine iambic hexameter, and rhyming scheme is AB AB B AB AB B. In sixth stanza, all the earth and air with thy voice is loud. As when night is bare from one lonely cloud, the moon rains out her beams, and heaven is overflowed. In this stanza, poet describes the dominance of Skylark in the sky. All the earth and air with thy voice is loud. As here, poet presents a simile by using as. जिस प्रकार से when night is bare from one lonely during in this stanza poet describes a beautiful scene of the night. During the night, just moon uncovers comes out from a lonely cloud, then it showers its beams in the sky, and heaven is overflowed, and whole the sky is overflowed, is filled with moonlight. So, like the moonbeams and moonlights, all the earth and air is filled with the sweet and melodious sound of the skylark. So, here we find a simile, and here poet compares skylark to the moonlight. So, although all our atmosphere is filled with the sweet melodious, so poet tries to express the dominance power of the skylark, just as the moonbeams makes all the heaven whitewash and very beautiful. So in this stanza we also finds the rhyme scheme is AB AB B and a simile, and the structural pattern of first four lines are trochaic, iambic, and last fifth line is formed in iambic hexameter, so it's is in the form of Alexandrine. So in three stanzas we find the highly imaginative power of poet Shelley and his remarkable musical note. That's all for today. Thanks.